Hello everybody, Torgal here, and welcome to Block for Block on Ender.io. Ender.io has recently been released to version 1.12.2, or Minecraft version 1.12.2, and there has been some changes and additions to the mod, and I decided to dive into it and learn it again, or see what all the changes are and so on. So I'm in a survival world here, and I just did the basics, exploring, getting my little base camp going here, starting a farm, got sugarcane going down at the ocean, and did a little bit of mining as well. These are all the resources that I've collected so far, getting ready for dyes, even got 2 heads already, and then up here a bunch of blocks. Okay, this seems to be a little bit loud. Let me bring this down. Okay, here we go. So, now that we have all these materials, we want to get started with... so, let's get going here. I would like to get started with ore doubling, okay? And Ender.io added 2 different sets of machines. We now have a simple sag mill, where's the other stuff here? A simple alloy smelter, as well as a simple Stirling generator. And let's look at the recipe here real quick. You guys see this is much earlier game. These right here for the generator actually require metal, but if you look at the alloy smelter, for example, that's just the regular stone compound gear and so on. You need a little bit of metal here and so on. But most notably is we need grains of infinity, okay, to get started with this. And the grains of infinity, I have not tested this, so I'm learning this as well with you guys. It shows you need to put fire on bedrock, and then I guess you have less than 50% chance to get grains of infinity. So I decided we're just going to go ahead and try that out together real quick. I have it ready down here in my mine shaft. Alright, so here we go. A little bit exposed bedrock down here, so let's just put this on fire and see what happens. Oh, there's one right there. That's the first one. Collect the infinite. Very cool. So that is it. Let's see here real quick how many we're going to need for the alloy smelter. We're going to need 1 in here in this casing. I'm guessing that all the casings need that. A Stirling generator, I need a casing. But I also need them in the gear. So I need 3, 4. And then I'm going to guess the sag mill here. 5 and none in here. So I'm going to need to sit here until I have 5 of these grains. After making that flint and steel, I only had 1 flint left, so I just had to go and find a little bit of gravel. And I broke that over and over to get these 3 flint right here that we need. But let's go ahead and make these machines now. So we're going to need 4 of these stone compound gears. We're going to need 3 simple machine casings. 2 of these infinite bimetal gears. And then we can start making, look at all these achievements we're getting. So this is the one, this is the Stirling generator. We start with the power first, that makes sense. So here we go, simple Stirling generator. And then we go make the sag mill, so we can pulverize our ores first. Now what goes in the 2 corners? These 2, yes. We got the sag mill, and then we are going to make the alloy smelter. There we go. Very cool. So you can make this quite easy. And by the way, I just exposed a little bit more bedrock down there. It was 6 blocks. And I lit them on fire 6 at a time. Whoa. We just got this here. Ender.io's. Part of a balanced breakfast. Not actually healthy. Contains 253 grams of sugar, 53 grams of fat, and 394 grams of ender dust. Side effects of ender dust include nausea, dizziness, confusion, and random teleporting. Well, we're going to try this out right now. Oh, I'm not hungry. I got to get hungry. All right, let's make sure we try that out when I'm hungry. And I think I'm going to just set it up right here. I'm just going to leave 1 gap behind it for now so I can put a wall or something later on. And, what the heck. Let's just put it against the wall. So let's do 4, 5, 6. So this is the Stirling generator. Now let's put that... Nah, let's put it here. And then we'll put the sag mill here and the alloy smelter there. Okay, let's go ahead and make a couple chests here as well. So we can see a couple more things that we can make with it. So that's 4. I'm gonna need 1. I'm gonna need 5. No, only 4. Okay, so we're gonna put 1 on top here, 1 there, and 1 on each side. All right, top is always gonna be our input, and sides is gonna be the output. And let's go ahead and get this stuff here because I want to process this. Oh, and I'm gonna need a little bit of charcoal. So let's put that in the Stirling generator. By the way, Ender.io has its own power unit now. This is Micro I. What does this mean again? I think there was something, I forgot what it was called, but I think there was something in this here. Okay, there we go. Micro Infinity, a unit of energy. So, Micro Infinity, and I don't know if, I'm pretty sure that they're compatible with other RF generating machines, and you can power this. So I think that it's convertible, okay? But I don't know the ratio. I have no idea what the ratio is for that. But let's go ahead and put our charcoal in here. And it's probably gonna charge both. Oh, this is cool. It's like a liquid bedrock right there. It charges it quite fast. Max 5 a tick. Max 5 a tick. And does this guy tell us? Max 10. So this is perfect. This one can feed both the machines at full power. And it's full already. Now let's see here. Okay, so that's the only, it doesn't stop using the heat it has, even though everything is full already, which is fine, so be it. Okay, but let's go ahead and configure the machines here first. And right there, just like it used to be, with this down here, you can turn it on and off however you want it. I don't mind having it like this. So the top one here, we're gonna right click and set to pull. So it would automatically pull out of the chest. And then to the left, we're gonna say automatically push. And then over here, we're going to do it the other way around. Pull. And to the right, we're going to push. Okay, and then I could put another trap chest, for example, on top of this for charcoal or anything. But I don't think we're going to have that much yet. So let's go ahead and put the gold first and then the iron. And let's see. Okay. Machine is definitely much slower than the regular sag mill and alloy smelter. Or I should say sag mill. I haven't tried the alloy smelter yet. And then we should get 2, and we have possibly, let's see here, recipes real quick. Let's see if we have a chance to get a byproduct. Okay, let's just go usage on this. That's gonna be quicker. Alloy smelter. This recipe, oh, that's alloy smelter, sag mill, my bad. Okay, so we have gold powder and we have a chance to get cobblestone. Interesting. Okay, yeah, and we did. Alright, and then we can take this and put it into here. Did I not set this to pull? I did. Recipes. Okay, so you cannot do any regular smelting in this. That is interesting. Okay, I figured that we can do the regular. So you can only do alloys in here. Very interesting. Okay. I don't think that there is any furnace, any powered furnace in Ender.io. At least I didn't see one. Let's check here real quick. Furnace? No, only the regular one. So for the time being, until we can actually make alloys, I still need to take the gold and so on and put it through my regular furnace over here to get the gold ingots. It's still not bad because at least I can double, right? So that's a nice plus here. I get more bang for my buck, but we cannot use power. We need to have that separated. Okay, so but now we can make alloys. So that thing here eats a lot of charcoal quite fast, I have to say. So in order to possibly, because it's generating 10 per tick, but this machine that's solely running right now only uses 5, right? But this keeps burning because, you know, as soon as one Micro Infinity is missing here, one of the power units here, it's gonna start burning and using the next charcoal. So I decided I'm going to make a capacitor bank. And this is how you make the basic capacitors now. with these grains of infinity. I think that used to be iron or copper if you had other mods. I don't remember exactly, but this is the recipe that you need for it now. So we make 4 of those and put that in here, and that makes us a basic capacitor that can store up to 1 million, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and take this out here and just I don't know if it's... Oh, you scared me, but thank you for telling me that I need to sleep. I don't know, but you can also test if it keeps the power that is saved in it. When we break it, oh man, I don't know if I was quick enough. It sucked that down very fast. So we're gonna put that up here now. And put the capacitor bank underneath here. And I couldn't tell if it kept it or not. So right now we're gonna set this to input on the top. And I'm gonna let this charge up first. I'm gonna use all 5 of these because then we can also get a good number. Oh wow, it does automatically output to the machines next to it. Okay, I was gonna say we could use this to figure out how much one charcoal makes us, but it's fine. So now the thing is, once this machine is full, we should see this go up as well. Yep, you guys see that. So all that energy that you guys see saving here now, I did earlier waste. Even that only shows it's going up by +3. Interesting. But anyway, so that's really cool. And the other thing I've been working on here is I've been putting coal into the sag mill to get the coal powder here. Because the coal powder I want to use to make... Oops, I gotta get this iron here. Oh yeah, and I've been on top of this now. I made a second furnace to get more charcoal production going. But this right here, I'm gonna need to make 32 of these. I hope I calculated that right. Yeah, I got 32 obsidian with the diamond pick down from a lava pool in our mine shaft. Then here goes the coal powder, right? Okay, it used it. Is it doing something? Oh yeah, progress. 3%, 4%. So this is gonna take a very long time. And anyway, so I want to make this. This is going to make us... this right here, dark steel ingots. And I would like to today make the 5 pieces of the dark boots, helmet, chest, and legs. And I would also like to make an ender, a pickaxe, and the axe itself, right? Oh yeah, and the shears. That's why I said 32. That's all the things that I can make right now. So I noticed that even though this thing here says that it makes 10 micro infinity a tick, and these 2 machines show they use a max of 5. So this one thing here should be enough to run both of them, right? But this one, well, it's now charging. It wasn't earlier. When I have this one running here, let's go ahead and put 1 glass in here because I want to make a quite clear glass anyway. I was making these right here, the dark steel ingots, which take forever in this machine here, but it was constantly empty. This one over here stayed full, but this one was always empty and this one was empty. So you guys see it's sucking down the power right now. So I don't think that is correct. So I want to make a solar panel here. That's the last simple thing in Ender.io that I found. The simple photovoltaic cell. And it requires 2 electric steel, 1 of this quite clear glass. I think that's what we just made. Yep, right there. And then we also need to make... What's the stuff you call this? Blue photovoltaic composite. So let's go ahead and start it with this, because I would like to add a little bit more power if possible, right? It says on the tooltip here that it has a max output of 10 micro infinity a tick, but I don't think it generates that much, okay? So let's go ahead. I'm gonna need 9 of these, and this what we're gonna... What is this in the alloy smelter or... Yes, okay, so we need to put that in here and cook... What? Oh, it's probably gonna make all 3 at once. And you guys see how slow this machine is. This is crazy. It's gonna take me forever to make all of the other 27 of the dark steel that I want to make today. But now you guys see it's draining this one. and the machine over here is still full, but once this is drained. So this shows you clearly here, right, that it's actually using 12, I'm gonna say, micro infinity a tick, but this thing only makes 10. So that's the whole reason behind this. Okay, then the other thing is, let's check here real quick. What else did I need to make? I need to make another one of these. Do I have enough iron for that? I don't. Oh, yes, I do. I finally got some. I forgot. Where'd it go? Right there. Let's go ahead and make one more of these. And put that in here. In the middle we have those three. And then the top we need to make that. And how do you make electric steel? That's with the coal powder. Okay, so I need to make 2 of those as well. I did make some silicon. I first put through 16 sand and that gave me 8. And then I put through 16 clay. And that gave me, what is that here? 19 silicon. And gave me back 33 clay. So a little bit over half of what I used, which is cool. Okay, but I need... No, I can ninja 1 coal powder here for now. And then 2 iron. So let's go ahead and cook that up. Oh, it's still working on that. Okay. So I'm gonna need 2 of this, 2 of that, and 2 of that. And that's gonna make the electric steel. So I just started the last 27 of these. And I actually stopped over here. So this has all the juice right now. And in order to do this differently, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to put the solar panel in the front here. I guess we'll just test it out. Here is the things that we needed. I like how this turns with you. I think that's pretty nifty. Let's go ahead and craft that up. And there we go. So if we put this in here, you guys are gonna see it's gonna tell us here -2. So now once we place this one, it holds 8 micro infinity, or 10, I guess. What's it tell us now? Still -2. Okay, do I need to send you in the front to input? There's nothing above me. So are you just not maybe outputting because you're not sitting directly on top? Okay, so let's go ahead and turn this back off to none. Pick this one up. Pick this one up. And we're gonna put this one, I guess, in the back like that. Right, you're still doing your thing? I'm pretty sure it is giving off. Yes, okay. But let's just to make sure, let's turn this on and back to input. And now we'll place this guy on top. Yes! Oh, wow. So this does generate, well, right now I would say 7. Because we were at -2 and now we're at +5. So that is actually cool. Now my thinking is because I'm going to be sleeping a lot, right? Because I'm the only person in this world. Out of power, no power. Okay, that's just because it doesn't have anything stored. The one probe on the bottom right says out of power. But anyway, I think that at least between episodes, I'm probably going to make a couple more of these because they're not really hard. You guys saw they're quite easy to make. And then we should be doing good. Now it's a +4. What time of the day is it? Okay, sun is setting. That's probably why. So it's probably going to go down lower and lower to +3 here very soon. But anyway, so now that I have all this done, I just have to wait here forever. But I really want to publish this episode today. So I think I'm going to just wait until all this dark steel is done for the next episode. So today we covered the 4 simple machines that are available in Ender IO now. The sag mill, alloy smelter, the photovoltaic cell, and also the simple Stirling generator. And I also need to probably get myself a bunch more of these grains of infinity. I wonder if there's going to be a way to automate that later on. We'll have to play around with that. But that is it for episode 1 of Block for Block with Ender IO. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, stay safe, and bye-bye.